Here we go. Here comes my girl.
Are you ready
Zara Di
to?
Tofanu.
You've commentated on Zara before, but do you want to? Do you want to step out?
Fight aesthetic gear. There's Coach Adam just to our left.
There he is. Is Adam still on the 5,000 calorie diet a day?
We'll ask him here. Jaffa cakes for those
Are
watching
they, yeah?
at home. Yeah.
You'd have to laugh at the fact that a grown man just used the word Vicky's.
That's a throwback. That's a family throwback joke.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
Now,
the crimson kit from Zara here.
Looks well. I want to see pace here from Zara. She's been practicing her stand-up recently, but has
pulls guard as soon as the match starts.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Really, really, really evolved in her game over the last couple of years. Takes her training so seriously. I would genuinely be surprised if there's anyone in the country training
as
more
dedicated
than her.
Yeah.
There is definitely people training as much, definitely. But I would be surprised if there's people training more.
Well, she came down and slapped the head off a few lads in Uri last weekend.
Pick her up, Zara. Beautiful job, straight to the back. Watch the grip on the neck here, straight away from Zara. Looks for the crucifix from here as well. Beautiful start there from Zara.
Do you know it's a big compliment towards all the women who grapple in jiu-jitsu, Chris, in Ireland? There's no bullshit. They're all mates with each other. They're all friendly with each other.
Genuinely.
Whereas we'll hold bitter grudges.
Yes.
For years.
Yes. Absolutely. Nice transition here using the K from Zara. Look at the foot in the armpit here, just to try to take the weight off the foot. If I'm Zara, I come up off this now. Zara's passing is one of her strengths, and it's probably her main strength, and it's a testament to the depth of her game that she tends to pull at the start. She's so good off her back, but is especially good, and it's why she does so well IBJJF, because her passing is, she finds the mount so easily.
I thought you were going to say it was a testament to her coaching.
No. Zara we've had our gym in Bray since
2015.
Thank you, Andrew. And she's been with us since then. Joined us as she's 21 now, I believe. So that puts us at 12 when she joined us. It's been
make you feel old, would it?
It would make me feel old, but it's a pleasure to see her grow. And the only thing that we did as coaches was encourage her to enjoy jiu-jitsu. She has absolutely been the main driving force for her evolution has been her dedication and drive and self-belief. I've said this many times, and I'll say it again now, but if I could have 10% of the self-belief that this young woman has, I would be a world beater. And look, here's the mount like I called. Look how well she's going to do to keep this right knee free. And the folks at home will forgive, obviously, with the talk of bias so far. I'm sure Jaqueline will forgive it
biased
as well
lady,
if she's watching it back, hey. But you know,
disgusting commentary.
it is what it is. It is what it is.
I'm going to get sick.
No, I do realise that, but that's one of the. If I'm ever allowed to be biased, it's now. Look at the leg work from Zara here.
Do you know, myself and Big Jean here beside us, when we were in Rome earlier on in the year, Zara was competing in the Grand Slam. I think it was maybe her first time like competing against big name black belts and stuff like that in the gi. But like girls that have serious amount of medals and like dropping narrow losses.
Yeah, I know. It's all coming.
Said afterwards, like after having felt them and seen what they were actually like in real life instead of building them up as names. There's the seat slip from an Adam Leddy classic to the back.
Mark my words, black belt world champion.
Do you reckon?
Undoubtedly.
In the gi? In no gi?
Both.
This clip, will be bringing this up in a few years' time, Gene. What do you reckon?
Put my voice on it, please.
Say it again. Put my voice on it, please.
Yes. Great idea to transition to the body triangle here.
nerves under already, Chris, is it?
Yeah. Needs to get a better head position now. I can hear my brother Adam in the coach's chair calling for the same. Whenever we use a
Smother, our
dirty
first
smother here.
smother of the evening. We did a lot of positional drills last week, Chris, and the number one comment from people who were saying that also Zara slapped the head off was how quickly she was attacking and taking the back from some of those positions.
No, she is no slouch. Neither is Jaqueline here.
Our producer would like to see one of those arms trapped. If I'm Zara, yeah, bring her back in. Adam Leddy and me seemingly on the same wavelength there too. He wanted it at the same time. Probably on our anti-hatred of Chris Leddy wavelength as well at times, but
Yeah, exactly.
just didn't want
He's my biological
too
little
far.
brother, and in some ways you're my metaphorical little brother.
So you can track that out now.
She keeps the pressure on here and keeps the control of the back. I am confident that she will see a chance, a better chance at the neck.
Very well. Trap one of those hands, trap one of those hands.
Whip an arm out,
Trap it,
leg
trap
over
it,
the arm,
trap it,
leg
trap
over
it,
the arm.
trap it, trap it, trap it.
Try attack both at the same time.
Better head position. Good job, Zara. Better head position now on those.
feels like we're just watching with a bit of bated breath on some of those submission attempts. Obviously on Jaqueline's chin, but sometimes we can be watching this and we just see the person raise their head that little bit, Chris, almost to let the medic get under the
though,
chin.
and she's, it looks like she's more than willing to eat that on the chin rather than to lift it. So credit to her here. This is a tough spot to be in. Zara's doing so well to follow the back, which I know from experience being not just versus Zara, but when you're making an effort as the defending person here to twist, turn, go to the knees, and you just can't seem to shake them from behind your hips, it's tough.
That was a nice hand connection underneath the armpit to try and sneak in underneath the neck, but our producer is having conniptions here beside us, Chris, thinking that the body triangle is great for control, but thinking of working towards isolating an arm here may go better towards the finish.
Absolutely. And look, the other thing to think about is, and Zara's definitely trying, and not just trying to ride this thing out, but it's all but one if you keep the body triangle.
Yeah,
What would
that's
you do there, Jackie? How will you get out of there?
you need to clear the hands and start kicking your legs to twist. You know, there's
trying to get any sort of connection with your shoulders to the mat is, in my opinion, the starting point of it. So like, if you have to go 2-on-1 to pass an arm to the other side, but one shoulder first, so you can start flattening both shoulders out to try and force them to try come up to the mount,
absolutely.
and then be ready for the disconnection of the triangle as the try go to the mount. We've got a time request here from Chris Leddy beside us as he claps.
We need trap the arm. Has to. There you go. Shout for that.
Keep working on that arms are. Trap the arm. It's there. Whip the left leg over.
Keep going for it. Sorry guys, you'll forgive me at home.
So you have me asking questions.
I don't.
Yeah. Andrew's the only man steering this ship right now. But I think she should be confident here, and that she'll be able to find this top position again. Great idea to go to the leg here from Jaqueline though. Oh. Now Zara's got the knee out.
Could there be a calf slicer attempt here if she had got a little bit closer in the ham sandwich type position? But
beautiful reference, Andrew.
There's big urgency here from Jaqueline.
Rightly so.
John,
gotta
there's no
respect
need
that.
for that. There's no need for that. She went full scale on the submission attempt here because she knows the time is running out here.
Absolutely.
Whip it in. Yeah, that's it. Deep for the heel.
Great match here from both fighters, and
Well, I personally look forward to our judges not recognising Zara's back control as she didn't have 2 hooks and a seatbelt.
surely not.
She's
Coach Chris will
triangle.
riot.
Yeah. This table will get flipped.
There'll be Jaffa cakes thrown with pace. No, honestly though, great match, great resilience from Jaqueline. Obviously, I'm sure she will understand. I've had many very pleasant conversations with her, so she knows it's not any shade, but I'm understandably biased. But surely the positions speak for itself here.
Zara Di Tofanu!
But Jaqueline showed great resilience there. This is a tough onslaught of chokes to be subjected
Speaking
to.
of biased, what a lovely kit from Fight Aesthetic.
Yeah.
They didn't send me that one. I'll tell you that much.
I think that's the ladies' one.
No, it's not.